Like so many Barbadians who now make their homes outside of these shores, Dr. Edward Layne, who serves as Barbados' Honorary Consul in Atlanta, has always felt a strong urge to give back to his homeland. And he has grasped the opportunity to do just that. He is among the team of persons responsible for setting up the Morehouse School of Medicine in Atlanta. And not so long ago, he, along with Chief Executive Officer Milo Pinckney, also of Caribbean heritage, set up a campus for the American University of Integrative Sciences in Barbados after their St. Martin campus was affected by the Hurricane Irma in 2017.
I'll use this opportunity to tell you a little bit about my story, which I hope will be helpful to some of the younger folks here. I met an American professor from Harvard on the beach in Barbados. I was a high school student, right? And we met on the beach. And myself and Professor Ward have been friends going back we've known each other since we were about 5 or 6 years old. And our shower was the beach in the morning. We'd go down to the beach to take our shower, right? So, and as we grew older, as a teenager, he always knew that he was going to be an engineer. I always knew I was going to be a doctor from the time I was about 6 or 7 years. I was a sickly kid, so I had to learn how to treat myself. So I said, and so I was cutting up frogs from the time I was a little kid, right? I bought myself a little dissection set. I was cutting up frogs. So I was the one who was, I was going to be the doctor in the group. I met a professor on the beach, and it was time for us to go on to college. We were wicked kids that would steal chemicals from the school and make our own rockets and send mice up in the nose cones. But Professor Ward was the guy, not me. Send mice up in the nose cones of the rockets and blow the mice to smithereens, right? Burn down the cane fields and so on, right? And so the professor had been sent down to Barbados to look at the educational system of Barbados. He wanted to know why the Barbadian kids who came up, who he'd met, had been so smart. And they said, you know, you need to go meet those two mad boys down in the village of St. Christopher who are doing all this stuff. And so we met. It turned out his wife was a college guidance counselor. We had no idea what a college guidance counselor was. Neither of us had ever taken a multiple choice exam in our lives. She set up for us to take the American College Entrance Boards, which was, we were the first two students in the island to take the college entrance boards. I ended up at Harvard. He eventually ended up via route at Yale and MIT, and the rest was history. I went on to medicine. He went on to engineering, and so I was able to send my student, my daughter, in turn to Harvard and to business school at Wharton, and my son to engineering school. He's now with Microsoft and has come back to help us in one of our recent sessions here. So yeah, I've been given a lot, and so I feel I have to give back to this island. And so my job, as Professor Ward has been, is always to look and see how can we help Barbados to move to the next level.
Dr. Layne expects that the American University of Sciences campus in Barbados will continue to give back to the community, as well as to offer any assistance with medical resources and technology that medical centers here may need.
And so when I bring AUIS to the table, I'm bringing them to help us take that leap to the next level, because I think that, and that's a business leap. It's, we have the capacity to handle the technology, but we have to understand how to manage the business of getting to that next level.
Barbadians living overseas are always welcome to share ideas and build partnerships, as networking and consultation will contribute significantly to our island's development. Assistance can be offered through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade. Visit their website at www.foreign.gov.bb to learn more.